Awesome! Okay, great. This is finally working. I just did like 2 or 3 videos. Anyway, so this is my 1 year video on testosterone. I'm kind of excited. And I just wanted to share some of the different updates that I've had from over the year. So, I think I'm going to talk about like the craziest ones for me. I think some of the craziest ones are most definitely finding new stuff in my body, like facial hair or even muscles. I remember at least a couple times, sorry, sitting in my classroom and just looking down and being like, holy shit. Like, especially with like my arm hair, right? Right in here, it started getting really dark within like the first month or so. And sorry, excuse me for a second. My belly. It started getting really dark, and I was just tripping out on it because it was only like in this little section right here. And I noticed that my throat started to change a bit, like this section right here. It got a lot stronger. It's pretty intense. And of course, facial hair. Yeah. I could actually grow pretty much completely full up to here, and it goes down into here. So, I just missing this V. This is like, I get clear, like not clear, but like really, really light hair in here, and I get like tiny bit in here, but nothing in here. It goes down, so, oh well. I'm not too worried about it. But I am starting to lose my hair a little bit on the top of my head. That's really nerve-wracking. I love my hair. I don't know if you can see it, but it's definitely starting to thin out a little bit. I was in Guess the other day, and I had my hair slicked back, and it was kind of up like this. And the lighting in there it kind of like, it shines down like this. And I was looking in the mirror, and I could legit see my scalp through my hairs. God. Yeah, that kind of scared me shitless, to say the less. Um, but this is the most comfortable I've been with my body in a long time. I've been going to parties recently. Actually, on the 22nd was my 1 year anniversary on T. But on that day, my friends ended up letting me have a party at their place, and we all hung out. And halfway through the night, we ended up having a underwear party to where like I hang out with all just lesbians. I find them the most fun and interesting people. So we ended up all stripping down. I was in my binder and like my little trunk underwear, and we were like playing shot pong, and just it was a lot of fun. They decked out their entire apartment for me. And, like they put up black lights, and we had like pens and stuff to like. These were actually really cool. They were pens that only showed under black light, so you could get debaucherous and ridiculous and violent with people, and they won't show during the next day. It was amazing invention. So yeah, and let's see. Okay, this might be TMI, but I think for me the weirdest thing about my changes was the fact that I had to completely relearn how to masturbate. Big surprise. I masturbate. So yeah, sorry for my friends on here who are hearing this, but yeah, it was totally different. I mean, like the way that you touch yourself is different. Oh, I mean, it makes sense because it's like all your junk changes around a little bit. I mean, not too much, but like you guys know what I'm talking about for the most part. So that was pretty intense. Acne also is pretty big issue. I wash my face twice a day, and I'm on acne medication, and I still have acne. Um, the acne medication just gets rid of my cystic acne. I think the ones that like get all hard under your skin. But it's been working decently well, and I've cut down a lot of my back acne. It's not nearly as bad as it was. So yeah, body hair compared to when I first started. Holy God. I legit, like, my happy trail, I joke around with my friends and say my happy trail starts up here. Because I have a decent amount of hair on my chest. You probably can't see it here, but I trim it. I start getting, like, chest hair up here. Okay, so this is gonna be really big for me because I was really self-conscious, but now I've actually lost about a lot of weight. When I first moved out here, I was 235 pounds. Now I'm down to 198 since I've been on T. I eat 2 to 3 meals a day, but I just exercise a lot more. So here, big show. Okay, ready? So body hair, right? It's I get it starting here, and I might be able to see a little bit. I don't know. The lighting might not work out, but it goes all the way down and around here. I shave my belly for the most part, and then this actually connects down to my pubes. And my leg hair has gotten so ridiculous where I actually like take a trimmer to it so it doesn't get too crazy. But yeah, and okay, we're good. So that was pretty intense. But in all honesty, I think that the most prevalent change is my comfortableness, like my comfortability with myself, if that's even a word. I, I'm comfortable going out and hanging out with people. I feel a lot more confident with myself. I want to sound really cocky, but I think I look good now, and before I didn't find myself attractive. I had super low confidence level, and now that I've been seeing what I'm doing, I've been a lot more comfortable with going out, meeting people, and I've gone out on a few dates, and it's been pretty nice. I'm a lot more able to talk about myself and my gender a lot more freely because I'm comfortable with it. I don't really, my happiness doesn't depend on how people see me because I see myself the way I want to be seen. So yeah, I don't know how much else I should want to talk about, but it's been pretty good, and life has gotten better for me. If I look back when I was 14 and look to where I am now, when I was 14 years old, I was depressed. I was first coming out, as a lesbian at the time, and I tried killing myself multiple times, multiple occasions, and going from that to now, if I could go back and talk to myself, I would probably tell myself, don't do it. You're gonna be a happy person one day. You're going to find what you really need to be who you are, and that's gonna mean the world to you. So yeah, I'm single, and it's been kind of nice. It's been pretty nice, and I'm comfortable with it. If someone comes along, great, but if not, then whatever. I love myself. That's all that really matters. So yeah, I'll cut this video down. It's getting a little bit too long, so just want to end on a positive note. Well, I hope you guys enjoy yourselves, and I'll be looking forward to talking to you for the next year, maybe 2.